I'm here. Hold on. What the hell am I doing? Music. Okay. That's a good track. I like that one. I like that one a lot. It's easy to kill the turrets. I mean, if you've got 5 people that even remotely aware of what they're doing, I mean, yeah, it's no problem. What the hell? Oh, wrong scene. Oops. Pretty good day today. I got new glasses. I'm not wearing them. Maybe I'll wear them tomorrow. I don't like them as much as I like my old glasses. The old ones are more comfortable. Maybe they'll grow on me. Maybe I need to get them adjusted. You can hit the cap damage with all 5 players playing R units with no gear equipped. That's really funny. That's really funny. And also, not that I'm smug or gloating about it, but I'm glad I figured out that credit thing. Real quick, everyone's like, oh, get this, get this, get this. I'm like, no, get the credits. It's like 10 fantasy units for like 1,000, 10,000 credits. I'm going to max out my Tactics Academy today if they do that. I'm going to buy everything. You have such a stockpile. I did not bait you into buying the wrong credits. Someone else said, get the crates. And I said, no, get credits. It's so good. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but it's definitely the best value thing. They're looking cool. I really need to trim my beard. it's really bad. I'm looking increasingly disheveled. I feel so busy all the time. It's because of video games. I know it's not real. So yeah, I'm really worried actually about my Japanese class. I'm really worried that the later class may not get filled. And like, if that's the case, the class that's going to be offered is like 8 a.m. And like, if I lived on campus, that would be a maybe. But if I got to like drive into the city through city traffic, you can't recruit anyone for the class. 101 is a prerequisite for 102. It's scary. Who takes classes before 10 a.m.? Like, I get it. You've got requirements for your major. Maybe you got to take a class early, I guess, because that's when they offer it. But like, Dean, like, I'm not sure. I think Lyndon might have dropped the class. I didn't see him all week. I didn't see him once. Well, what? So the beginning of this week, everyone is doing the class registrations. And then the professor's like, the other section needs 1 more student. So if some of you could register for the other section, that would be great. And then I guess a bunch of kids switched their sections, and now there's not enough kids in the section. They have 4, and they need 5. And I would be the 5th, but like, I don't know if like, I'm a real student. Like, I'm not paying tuition. I pay $150 a semester. That's like, if you broke it down on a class basis, like a per class basis for those kids, it's probably $150 a class, if not more. I mean, I wrote an email like groveling to the alumni class coordinator, literally groveling. Like, I've enjoyed this class so much. It's been so great. I love the professor. She's done such a great job. I wrote it early Thursday morning. As of today, no response. So hopefully she's just like on vacation. She'll come in on Monday or whatever. And she'll be like, oh, don't worry. Everything's great. But I don't Don't tell them how much you pay for the class. She knows how much I pay. She knows. She's the one that runs the program. If I was over 62, it would be $50 a class. That's like European rates. Do you even pay $50 in Europe? Is it just free? Do you just go? How do you even do things in Europe? It's like magical. It's literally like a fantasy kingdom. It's like, oh, your healthcare, it's taken care of. And your education's taken care of too. And your retirement. Like it's a goddamn Hunger Games over the United States. Like, oh, yeah. I need my healthcare. Teach me. Learn me. I need to make money to survive. So I don't know. I hope it works out. If like it's honestly like 50-50 if I would even take the class if it were 8 a.m. I would have to leave my house at 6 in the morning. I'd have to completely change who I am as a person. And I've worked hard enough. Professional teeth cleaning costs $80 and your health insurance can pay for 40 of it. I've actually got really good health insurance right now. Literally the best health insurance I have had in my life has been through being an internet clown. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, internet clowns aren't even supposed to have health insurance. When I first started, it was only really possible because I could get into my wife's health insurance. I joined the talent agency. And they off. No, GG Talent Group has given me health insurance. No, I get it through my talent agency. You don't have to believe me, but it's the best insurance I've ever had. I don't know. It's just a good guy who cares about his employees, I guess. Or talent? I'm not really his employee, but whatever that relationship is. Client, manager, or whatever. And that's really messed up that it took this long before I had health insurance and vision and dental that are actually like good. Now, obviously, literally any other country in the world, you'd be like, yeah, that's normal. But in the US, it's kind of nice. You'd sit there and believe me if you told me you put the bill on my card and just walked in and out? I'm not that bougie. What is this Pokemon thing? Is this a new emote? Is this like a Nintendo thing? Is that a starter? Okay. Good job, Twitter. Not Twitter, Twitch. I got Twitter on the mind. I'm laughing. I'm doom scrolling on Twitter, guys. I'm having a great time. I'm loving that. I'm loving every moment of that. What I love the most about it, one of the things, I'm not normally a consumer of Schadenfreude, but with like overconfident billionaire rich managers like being forced to like eat dirt. I like that. Hear about the insurance? Took me until 27. I was able to get a job with insurance. And it's only when I turned 35 that I had good insurance. Like, and even good insurance now is like, I don't have a $7,000 HSA. Yeah, I don't think Twitter's going to die permanently forever. Like, I like to think that there's an engineer somewhere who worked for Twitter who made sure to save like a redundant backup copy of all the important stuff. And then once Elon leaves, he'll get back and he'll get it back online. No, I mean, they'll go back. Once Elon's gone, I think most of them would go back. They'll all get raises. It's crazy. So video games today, I didn't think I was ever going to play Breakers again. If you missed it, if you missed this arc, Breakers, the least fun I ever had playing it was on Monday. They made some patch that made survivors even stronger in an era where the raiders were just getting like nonstop butt slammed. It was terrible. It was the worst balanced decision I've ever seen ever. It's like, it was just bizarre. But in the span of 4 days, like I almost, like I'm not so arrogant or huff my own farts enough. I almost feel as if it's like somebody from the development team watched my stream, noticed I stopped streaming it, and then watched the last stream to hear what I had to say about it. Because they literally patched everything I was complaining about. There's no way. There's no way. But they did everything I said. In 4 days. The 4 days I was not streaming their game. And then everyone clapped. Start complaining about the beam cannon? It might be okay now. I mean, as usually the number 1 or 2 breaker streamer, certainly number 1 NA. I don't think anyone else beats me in NA. I'm sure I'm the only person with those complaints. Well, obvious. I mean, anyone with half a brain could see how the game is going and be like, oh, we screwed up. But I said them all out loud. Congrats on being the world chump for multiple games. There's no ranking in breakers, and that's an issue. Like, there's no, like, it's fun to play the game. Like, I really enjoy it. It's good content, but there's like, it'd be nice to know where you stand. Even if it didn't influence your MMR, it'd be good to know where your ranking is. Kozong is an LP breaker player? Is that the Korean dude? He's really funny. I don't speak Korean, but I can tell he's funny. So we're going to play a little bit of breakers, then we're going to play the butt game later. We'll try and do the online co-op. Yeah, I saw him. He's really good. He's actually really good at that game. So I want to play it a little bit. I'll play a little bit of breakers. At some point, and I know I could like imagine like the collective groan across everyone watching the stream, like, we're probably going to have to play Rise. Like, at some point, we're going to have to play it. You picked it really good animation cells for Freeze and Cell yesterday. Congrats. I mean, we're gonna play Title Update 3, but I want to get like a baggie and a Pyrarachnicadachi up to 120.